to rest. When the sun is rising, I'll start a brand new day. When the moon is shining, I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da. Oh, today.
이제 가도 돼? 합니다. 엄마 손 쉬어. 다 눈을 내가 씻고 갈게. 설레는 두만의 나무.
동이야 눈 먹으려고?
아빠 나 눈썹 머리 진짜
야, 해피 버스데이. 어이,
안 깎고 어묵?
불기 전에 먹을까?
와 진짜 크다. 내가 보기엔
선물 주신다.
이건 뭐야?
크리스마스 선물.
이거 열어볼까? 아빠 이거 봐봐.
엄마가 딸기 케이크 만드네. 그거 다
딸기 케이크.
That's something even the grown-ups can.
잘한다.
Always knows. Let's call him Frosty. He'll be our friend.
우와, 하미 케이크.
Doesn't matter if it's all pretend. Everyone wants home for Christmas.
이 양초 볼래?
No matter if it's in
아니다. 아빠 많이 귀엽지?
와. 이거 하이가 그때 잘 먹었던 당근이다.
손을 지나야 돼? 닭고기 돼요?
그래? 둘이 똑같은 거 아니야?
그거 아니에요. 착하네.
뭐?
착하네.
배부른 거 아니에요?
응. 아빠 한 번 봐봐. 짠!
some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas. Outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas, some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas, outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.